I'm sorry, are you ready to question these entrepreneurs? Interrogate? Okay, that sounds better. I need the name of your company and the one sentence reminder. We just heard the whole pitch. Just like, which one were you again? Okay, so go. Oh, you need a microphone here.
Yeah, so John Collin, Real Estate Excellency Consulting. We are planning to revolutionize the way people invest in homes.
Okay, real estate. Hold on in the back. I need it a little quieter. Awesome, thank you. Next.
My name is Christian Lopez. I'm the CEO of Snowball Logo, and we're revolutionizing the way property owners connect with service providers for outdoor meetings.
Awesome.
My name is TJ Haig. I'm the founder and CEO of Triplet, and we're reimagining trivia from social media.
Thank you.
My name is Tianyi Kuo. I'm the co-founder for Freddy Sky. Freddy Sky is an all-in-one ticketing platform that allows venues and event organizers not only sell their tickets, but with a variety of unique experiences.
Awesome. All right. Now, audience, you're going to stand and you're going to project your question as loudly as you can. Who has my first question? Jeremy, thank you kindly for offering the first question.
For the Friendly Skies, when you are targeting the venues, how are you able to kick out the big 500-pound gorilla that's already there that's paying for those seats? Control that. What's the strategy to do that?
Really good question. Thank you. There's two strategies here. One is that even I'm competing with Ticketmaster, I still allow to do event experience packages. So they don't exclude that particular areas. They don't do that. And number two is that our team, like myself, I'm not only understand engineering, but I love customer service as well as sales. So I'd be able to go to customer, often that I'm a leader in customer service for particular cases, so I can take their request. In my mind, I can already imagine and design a roadmap for product development and then translate that to the engineers and we can execute.
Excellent. Thank you. And I'll ask the entrepreneurs to ask you quick ones. There was someone who had a question over there. Someone with a vest, I believe. Was it you, sir?
Oh, yeah. So I was going to ask for each of you, right? You guys all have three major competitors that can come in and dominate your individual spaces. So how do you consistently either protect yourselves from their acquisition of your customer base, or how do you make yourselves an attractive target for them to acquire?
Nice. Okay, let's hand it over there so we get a chance.
So for Triplet especially, right, we really focus on providing as unique of an experience as possible, and we provide as quick of an experience as possible, right? You're only on the app 2 to 3 minutes a day. So as far as keeping away our competitors, they're not as liberal as us, right? It would take them months to go out there and develop their own version of Triplet. We're really confident that they're not going to be willing to do that so far as we continue to expand their state.
Excellent.
Yeah, so after surveying landscaping companies and service providers, we found that their biggest issue was paying for leads and the amount of money that costs for them to do that. So with our platform, they're not having to pay for leads, so we're able to get a large amount of service providers on the platform. And for the second part of your question, how do we position ourselves for a possible acquisition in the future? Having that list of service providers for a company that might need or looking for more service providers in whatever field they're in regards to landscaping and snow removal, they would be able to fulfill those needs and those demands across the country.
Excellent.
So as far as where I'm basically situated in the market, there is no one that operates in the same capacity. And for them to start from scratch to be able to catch up to the capacity where I'm at, it would take a lot of time, which allows me to gather a large market share and be able to kind of build my own foot in the door.
Excellent. And then back over here. Tina?
Thank you for your question. So our competitive advantage is that we are very aggressive servicing customers. A lot of the big ticketing company, they don't really service customers. You get a call and then you cannot really find that person. So we are there right for them. And also unique is that in this industry, we're the only experienced ticketing company that's around so far. And in terms of the acquisition wise, so we because our unique technology, we already have a couple of acquirers knocking on the doors.
Awesome. All right, with that, we're at time for the first 4 presenters. Let's give a big round of applause. You guys down. Next 4 presenters, come on up. I love the added question for everyone. That was really awesome. I'm going to look for questions. The next person who offers a question is going to be for everybody. Oh, yeah. Bandwidth issues. Start us off. Remind us your name of your company and what it is in a sentence.
All right, my name is Nick Ronda. My company is Sproy, and we provide comfort and clarity to those navigating the financial parts of the college process.
Hi everyone, I'm Jimmy Cho, the CTO and co-founder of CO2. We bring the bioplastic closer to everyone with our CO2 technology.
Hi, John Lane again with Go Imagine. We are the platform for the handmade community.
Chris Berman, co-founder and CEO of Biosys. We are developing home use, electro-free, winnable garments for treatment of triple-negative breast cancer.
I need a question from the audience that all of these fine entrepreneurs can answer. Who's got a question for me? Right here in front, project for us, please.
I'm Mike Corrigan. I just had a quick question for the breast cancer, and I think I kind of...
You were kind enough to ask the question, so you
kind
can
of
limit
touched
to
on
one
this,
person.
but you mentioned the NovaCare, right? The behemoth in the industry, right? Like, do you have a differentiator to protect your IP? And is that at risk going forward in the sense where, you know, having to talk to attorneys and that?
Let me repeat that and make sure I got it right. Hey, there's a big competitor, Novacor. They have a lot more money to spend on lawyers than you. How are you protecting your intellectual property? Is that a fair first order
It's a
approximation?
fair question. If this is the viable...
It's not a lot of time, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
the short answer is we have our own IP and we're developing more. Our IP protects how we deliver our electric field, which is very different from what they do, and also our mechanisms that, in terms of biologically, how they impact the cancer is different. So we're not necessarily worried about them.
They're not a direct competitor.
They're not a direct competitor for breast cancer.
And I think I'm going to abstract that question. All of you have some kind of intellectual property, right? Whether you have to protect it with patents or you don't. In your case, I don't think you do, right? But you have to protect something of everything. So let's get your answer. How are you protecting your secret sauce?
For us, it's all about the community. You know, we really focus on the handmade community and building that, fostering that relationship. These other bigger companies, they don't focus on the community as much, they focus just on the product. So for us, with the maker industry, they very much, you know, enjoy being together, which is different than someone selling shoes or TVs or things like that on Amazon.
That's excellent because you didn't answer the question I asked you. You answered the question that I should have asked you, which was much better. Right? My question should have been, not your fault, my fault. The question I should have said is, what are your barriers to entry? How are you preventing? In your case, it's intellectual property. In your case, it's locking in the community because then you get economies of scale. So my apologies for asking the wrong question. Go.
Yeah, so for us, what would be very similar to them is like the IP, because we're a hard tech company, so developing all those processes and the composition of matters, those additives that go into the product, that's the key thing that we need to protect. And IP is the very obvious way to do that.
So intellectual property law for people that are not into all the acronyms.
Right. So we approach the knowledge decision in a different way, which means we ask for different inputs from users. So we use those specific user inputs to come up with different kinds of analytics and different kinds of ways to strengthen the products, which is just not done by anybody else.
So you've created your own algorithm. You had the raw data from a variety of feeds you started with, and now you're sprinkling in your stuff to create something new.
Exactly.
And then no one has that, and you just have to keep them from trying to clone it. Did I hear you right?
Exactly.
Okay, fantastic. I think we might have time for one more quick question. Who has our next question? I heard there might be an audience choice award. Did I? Yes. Okay, great. Which means you're going to be picking which one of these 8 entrepreneurs you're going to authorize some money to. So what question do you need answered? Can you figure that out? Repeat offenders are allowed. If they're brave, go for it.
Alright, so you guys are from very different industries. So what's the singular metric that you have that tells you that you're better than the other 3 standing next to you?
Oh, that's mean. That's mean. I'm going to just adjust that one because I don't want that mean to each other. I'm sorry. I'm exercising moderator's veto. What is a core metric for your business? And you know you're doing things right. We'll start on that side.
We listen to our users more intensely than I ever thought possible, and we've done we've done a lot of customers.
What's the number? It's on the dashboard that you and your coworkers look at and go like, we're screwing up, we're killing it. What's that metric?
92% of students who use our products found it helpful in finding the right college.
Okay, you've got essentially a net promoter score, not exactly, but something like that. Okay.
Yeah. For us, it's also the customer discovery and how many sample requests we have done so far. As an early stage company, people definitely are more concerned about the lab samples, but we already got like 5 different multinational companies asking samples for all lab.
Okay, samples requested is what I heard, because we're in the very early days. Makes sense.
I love this guy who wants Tyson fight. For us, it's simple. It's member growth. It's all about how the members are joining and the attrition of members and the retention of members. So again, we're at 7,400 members now. We've grown about 20-30% over the past year. And so we've got a tinker in our office just watching the member growth grow. And Zach, who's at our workout as well, asks me every day what our member growth is.
So for AAA breast cancer, it has a 5-year survival rate of 12%. So that's a pretty grim diagnosis if you receive it, and that's the problem that we're going after with 10 years worth of research data behind us. So that's where we're going.
Okay, extension of life, kind of an important one. Good. All right, thank you. All right, Zach, I lost them. That means I think you're going to get good. Oh, wait a minute. It looks like you guys are ready to make some announcements. Is that what's
I have
happening?
a few things to say.
A few things to say. All right, then first, please everyone, congratulate our entrepreneurs.
Thank you. Wow. I've been involved with venture for about 15 years, and along my journey, I met a gentleman, his name is Joe Vignali. Joe Vignali passed away a few years ago, and he was a legacy kind of guy. If you were ever to sit with Joe, he had endless energy, endless questions about how you could be successful. And he just gave and gave and gave. So when I think about him, I think about legacy. Legacy is important. Venture Forum's been around over 3 decades. It was a transition from the WPI Venture Forum to the Venture Forum, which is a broader approach, more inclusive, and something that I think we can all be proud of. I'd like to give a hand to all the presenters tonight. I was so And so we have a special award that will be awarded to somebody here tonight that will continue on with the legacy of Joe Vignali. Years ago, I had a simple question for Joe. This sounds like a lot of fun. There's a lot of really smart people involved with the Venture Forum. How do I get involved? Many of you have come up to me tonight and said, how do I get involved? Well, approach me, approach some of the other folks that have a button like this on because they're on the executive committee. We're going to be broadening our executive committee as well as our advisory board over the next few years, and we're looking forward to adding high-quality people that want to give back because that was part of Joe's legacy. So thank you very much, and I'm looking forward to seeing the outcome of this evening's results. Thank you very much, Paul. Paul, let's hear from Paul Silver. Holy cow. So, I met Paul probably 8 years ago, and he blew me away with his commitment to entrepreneurial success and giving back also. So he's part of the legacy that we all share here in Central Massachusetts, and I just want to thank you again for all you do. Thank you. Delight.
All right, Zach, you've got your scoring system for the audience.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah, more importantly, I left. So,
Give that man a microphone.
So, we do have an audience prize, but Paul kind of reversed it. We're actually giving something to somebody in the audience.
Oh, I was just testing you. You pass.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. And if Anita could come up here, please, and help choose the winner. If they're not here, we'll get it to them. But, okay. No, you pick.
Drum roll, please.
Catherine Pollock. Okay, we need a gift card. Okay, and now the judges are over there. They've
that's just a testament to the quality of the pitches that we saw tonight and how hard everybody worked. We want to make sure that we're giving out a reasonable amount of money that's impactful, which is why we only have a couple of prizes, and we're not trying to sort of spread it over 5 companies. So with that, in second place, Chris Barron, EM Biosystems. Come on up, please.
Close enough.
Thank you. All right, now in first place, somebody who I think has been working at this really hard for quite some time, Nick Vonda Croy. You can do it! Woo! Congratulations. I really want to thank Paul for doing such an amazing job tonight. So everybody, big round of applause for Paul. Really want to thank our judges for taking the time and bringing their expertise to the table, and asking good questions of the entrepreneurs and really sort of challenging them in some ways and helping them improve and work on their presenting skills. And to everybody that pitched tonight, you get a lot out of just doing this and practicing in front of a big group. So take that and learn from it, and as Paul says, world domination.